Hello, how are you? Today I think is going to be the quickest, fastest message I've got. And you're probably wondering why I'm in the car again. Well, it's kind of snowing outside and I've just had the heating on, so I'm just nice and cozy. But anyway, yeah, I'm scared to go out in the cold. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about engaging children in reflective sessions or reflective reflective thinking, and linking that into self-awareness and growing the mindset. So I'll just be really quick. What I want you to do when you've got a few minutes with your child, if you're a carer, a parent, or even an educator, is ask them what has been taught to you today, or whichever day it happened. What has been taught? What have you learned from that? And what do you believe? So, what I mean by this is we teach, we say, we speak, we say a lot of things to children. But what did they actually learn from it? And learning means understanding. What is their understanding of it? So I've just decided to add an extra layer, because understanding something doesn't allow, when they explain to you or express to you that they've understood something, you don't get their viewpoint, their standpoint. What does it mean to them as a person, to their life, to their choices? So I'll give you an example of this session, this exercise that I did with my eldest son. So he said he was learning about consent, but it was in general consent to ask permission to borrow a book. So it was just in general. It wasn't attached to any specific topic. So I said, okay, and what have you learned from what's been said to you, from what's been taught to you? So he explained, and I said, and what do you believe? Where do you stand in your understanding of consent? What does it mean to you in your life? What do you believe? And then he said, what do you mean? And I thought in that moment that it was so precious that actually so many of us fail to see the connection between teaching, which is you tell them something, you show them something, learning, which is they can show you how to do it, you've got evidence, but then what do they believe? Where do they stand in what they've just learned? And then I gave him an example. Well, David, what I mean by what you believe is everyone is being taught, well, should or are, I'm not sure. But let's imagine everyone in an ideal world is taught about racism. They are taught it. Yeah. Everyone has an understanding of it. Imagine. Everyone understands it. Everyone learned and listened in the lesson. So just because they were taught about racism, just because they understood racism, doesn't mean that they believe racism should exist or not exist. And that's when you get the link from teaching to growth mindset to self-awareness. Yes, I've received this information, I understand it, but what does it mean for me, my life, my views, my choices? Okay, that's my message. I'm going to try and get in the cold. Bye. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.